Hey, Shalawam, Shalawam. Let's get it set up. Right there on the mark. Perfect. Alright, to the east. All praises be to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of GMS that rule well and teach well in sincerity, taught us this truth. Shalawam to you, sincere Aki. I'm out there pushing and preaching this 100% doctrine on the highways and byways. Alright, doing this work. So, this Ecclesiastes, the 6th chapter breakdown. Let's get into it. I won't make this that long. So, caption being, failure to enjoy blessings. Understanding that what goes on this earth basically stays on this earth. Okay? There is an evil which I have seen under the sun, and it is common among men. So, let's precept that with Ecclesiastes, the 5th chapter, the prior chapter, verse 13. There is a sore evil which I have seen under the sun, namely riches, kept for the owners thereof to their hurt. Alright? Basically saying the same thing, precepting that. So, understand, under the sun, it is common among men. It's common among men to get riches and elevate and then what? Perish. And never understanding the truth, never understanding the true purpose of life, which is to serve and fear Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, but living upon like materialistic stuff and living for their desires of the flesh. Alright, verse 2. A man to whom power have given riches, wealth, and honor, so that he wanteth nothing for his soul of all that he desireth. Yet power giveth him not power to eat thereof, but a stranger eateth it. This is vanity, and it is an evil disease. Alright. And as we know in Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, we were cursed, basically, to go and plant and work and basically build up other men's houses. Okay, let's go get that in Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter. That's basically a man working and another man is reaping what that man was sowing. Okay, around verse 30. Thou shalt betroth a wife, and another man shall lie with her. Thou shalt build an house, and thou shalt not dwell therein. Thou shalt plant a vineyard, and shalt not gather the grapes thereof. Alright? And under them curses, man, that's what's going to happen for the most part. Okay? Until brothers come up out of the world, and even in that, you come into this truth, you're still going to be under the curses. Okay? Yahawashi is the only one that's going to break that curse that's over us. Break that delusion, break that basically that plague, man. Because we've been plagued by these curses. We've been plagued for our past sins, for what we did in the past, for breaking the covenant. All right, verse 3. If a man begat 100 children and live many years, so that the days of his years be many, and his soul be not filled with good, and also that he have no burial, I say that an untimely birth is better than he. You know? So, basically, all of that life, you begatted 100 children, you lived a long time, but you didn't have no proper burial, basically, and it was all vanity. This is what is being emphasized at this point, man, that it's all vanity. And let's get a precept for that. Let's get Jeremiah 22 and 19. Okay. He shall be buried with the burial of an ass, drawn and cast forth beyond the gates of Jerusalem. And let's start at 18. Therefore, thus saith Yahawah concerning Jehoiakim, the son of Josiah, king of Judah. They shall not lament for him, saying, Ah, my brother, or our sister. They shall not lament for him, saying, Ah, Lord, his glory. He shall be buried with the burial of an ass, drawn and cast forth beyond the gates of Jerusalem. Not lamenting for someone is not crying. Basically, not having a proper funeral. So, having that burial, right? Let's read 3 again. If a man begat 100 children and live many years, so that the days of his years be many, and his soul be not filled with good, and also that he have no burial, I say that an untimely birth is better than he. So you lived all these years, you got all these wealth, you got all these riches and this wealth and all of this, but you was wicked. All right, your soul wasn't good. Then it's better that you be not born. You know, at the end of the day. All right, verse 4. For he cometh in with vanity, and departeth in darkness, and his name shall be covered with darkness. And what is that? That's not being able to keep the laws. That's not having the light and the understanding of this truth. Okay? So you came in with vanity, you leave, and everything that you did was basically vain. All right? It served no purpose. Verse 5. Moreover, he hath not seen the sun, nor known anything. This hath more rest than the other. Yea, though he live 1,000 years, twice told, yet hath he seen no good. Do not all go to one place. Most definitely. All right? All the labor of man is for his mouth, and yet the appetite is not filled. That's letting you know, men at this point in time, human beings, us right now, basically, you don't want to be what is it, man? Being able to not satisfy. You don't want to live that type of way. You want to be humble, and you want to be grateful. All right? You want to be grateful for everything that you have, and appreciative for everything that you have. All right? Because Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi could knock you down. He could lift you up. All right? At any point of your day, or any point of your month, any point of your week, any point of your year. Okay? He controls the balance. So this is why you live with fear. This is why you rejoice and you pray to him, and you continue to do the works, and you continue to live serving your power, man. Your highest power, man. Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, the creator and also the king, the son, which is also he's known in the scriptures as the everlasting father. Okay? That's Yahawashi. All right? The shepherd, you know what I'm saying? Let's go get that, man. The everlasting father came to mind. All right, Isaiah 9:6. For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulder, and his name shall be called Wonderful Counselor, the Mighty God, the Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace. This is Yahawashi. Okay? Because Yahawashi basically created everything through the strength and power of Yahawah. Understanding that in Colossians, the first chapter, around 13th verse going downward. So, understanding that, man, you gotta honor Yahawah, the Father, and Yahawashi, the Son. Our rightful King. All right. So, keeping going. Verse 8. For what hath the wise more than the fool? What hath the poor that knoweth to walk before the living? Most definitely, and we gotta understand. We may be in this thing, we may be doing the works, but we don't know if we the elect. You gotta stay humble. And you always say, Yahawah Tazah, Lord willing. May the Lord's will be done at every second, every moment of the day, man. And it's being done. Okay, a man's goings is of Yahawah. It's no such thing as free will. So you out here moving about. Understand that Yahawah has you even in a delusion, or he has you in the light and following the lamp, which is the laws, which is the understanding, which is this truth at the end of the day. All right, and you just got to keep on pushing and trying to better yourself and stay prayed up and keeping the faith. All right, verse 9. And the caption for these last 4 verses is the sight of the eyes. Better is the sight of the eyes than the wandering of the desire. This is also vanity and vexation of spirit. Let's get a precept for that one. All right, that's verse 9. And the precept would be Ecclesiastes 11:9. So let's go over there. Ecclesiastes 11:9. Rejoice, O young man, in thy youth, and let thy heart cheer thee in the days of thy youth, and walk in the ways of thine heart, and in the sight of thine eyes. But know thou that for all these things power will bring thee into judgment. All right, what you do requires a consequence. Actions, cause and effect. So Yahawah always brings judgment. All right, at the end of the day. So to the sight of the eyes, what you do in your eyes, it may look, desires of the flesh, it may look nice to you, but always think about the consequences that come with whatever action you are taking. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's being wise. All right, verse 10. That which have been is named already, and it is known that is it a man. Neither may he contend with him that is mightier than he. Seeing there be many things that increase vanity, what is man the better? For who knoweth what is good for man in his life, all the days of his vain life which he spendeth as a shadow? For who can tell a man what shall be after him under the sun? And who can? Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. Okay? He knows your steps. He guideth your steps. He gives you your ways. Everything that you do, he understands. His ways is not our ways, man. All right? Understanding that. So, thinking that you are accomplishing something, you're doing something, etc., these are all vain things. Okay? The works down here is having a job, a career, and running the bag up. That's vain. All right? Don't matter what type of career it be, man. We not here to boast on our careers. We not here to boast on whatever type of, dreams is pointless, man. All right? The true thing is we got to do the will of our Father. Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, not the flesh. The flesh is with dreams. Those type of dreams that, the flesh will have you running after your dream that is in your mind to be whatever you wanted to be as a kid. But then when you step into this truth, you gotta move in the way of the truth. You know what I'm saying? You can't move in the flesh at the end of the day. Because it's all, as this whole Ecclesiastes, the 6th chapter explains, it's basically all vanity at the end of the day, man. So don't move at the sight of your eyes and just be hasting it. Take some time and think about things and move on in wisdom. So, with that being said, all praises be to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of GMS that rule well and teach well in sincerity. Shalawam to you sincere. I'm out there pushing and preaching 100% doctrine. Shalawam to the 1/3 men, women, and children. Tabernacle of David. Shalawam to you brothers. Hope this has been an edifying lesson. Shalawam.